A one-way trip indeed. Now, the next giant leap for mankind is closer than expected, as the science fiction dream of living on another planet could become a reality for South African quantum physicist Adriana Marais. Now, she has been shortlisted to go on a one-way trip to Mars, an initiative of the Mars One project. And here she is. You are amazing. And this, it kind of makes me so nervous because I don't know if I would ever be able to do something like this. You were one of 200,000 applicants. You are now in the shortlisted 100. For anybody who didn't catch you earlier on, what is the Mars One project?
Well, with respect to the unknown, I like to think that the allure of the unknown to me has always felt far more powerful than the comfort of the known.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the other 99 candidates feel the same way. But to recap, the Mars One project is a private foundation. The founders are two Dutch engineer entrepreneurs from the Netherlands, and they aim to put humans on Mars within a decade. So the first four, the planned departures 2026. They plan to outsource their technology and to raise money through crowdfunding, essentially, through the broadcasting rights, the intellectual property that they generate, as well as investments.
Now, how long does a trip to Mars actually take? Because I think when we watch movies, we think it's like 5 minutes. Interstellar, 5 minutes. What is the actual time period?
Well, finding a wormhole would be nice, like an Interstellar, but unfortunately at the moment, it takes about 7 months.
What?
So the Curiosity rover's trip took around 8 months. So that's currently existing technology. So we can expect to see huge improvements in that time span over the next 10 years, I think.
Is there any cryo sleep involved? Are you guys awake, like moving around all the time? What happens?
So we haven't yet tested the technology to put people to sleep for that length of time. Yeah. Although my friend told me the other day you can get a lot of money for volunteering for something. So
really?
Maybe that will happen. At the moment, we have to stay awake for those months. And we'll be, assuming I'm amongst them, amongst the first humans to have ever traveled that far from our home, planet Earth. Yeah. So there will be plenty to observe and to feel and to experience on that trip there.
You know what, like I've watched movies and there always seems to be an alien that's going to be waiting for you, but you know, this is real life. It is known, however, as a very hostile environment. Do you have any fears or concerns about living on the red planet?
Well, I think compared to a planet like Venus, Mars is actually a very pleasant place to live. So
really?
On Venus, the surface temperature can reach hundreds of degrees Celsius, and the rain is sulfuric acid. On Mars, the temperatures are around -50 for people living in sort of Siberia or the cold parts of Earth. This is like an everyday temperature. And there's water on Mars, importantly, so in ice form because of the low temperature. But this is a crucial element of human settlements, to have liquid water or ice water available, which you can also turn into oxygen through electrolysis. So then you've got your O2 sorted, your H2O sorted. Then you just need to bring seeds and people and fabric to build the habitat with, and you're ready to go.
That is absolutely insane. Of course, we know that The Martian was nominated for quite a few awards now in the Oscars. Is that a similar kind of scenario of what can be expected?
Yeah, so I think, NASA did put a lot of effort into the research and creating the movie as realistically as possible. NASA was involved. So I think in some ways we are prepping the public through sort of film for the eventual departure of humans from Earth to Mars in the next 20 years.
Wow, Adriana, you are absolutely amazing. You blow my mind. I feel like I'm sitting next to a superstar right now. We wish you all the best. It's going to be a long kind of wait. There's another 10 years before this actually happens, but we do wish you all the best for the Mars One project. It is time for us to find out what else is happening on your Feel Good Breakfast Show.